Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica and I am a reseller on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari. Today's video I have a very large Goodwill Bins Thrift Haul. But everything I have sourced here is from the Goodwill Bins, where you pay by the pound. My bins charges, I think, $1.50 per pound. So the first item that I have here is actually quite a heavy item. So this is a brand. It's called Thera, and they make these kind of like if you know, like weighted blankets. They're weighted blankets in jacket form. So this is their Thera weighted hoodie jacket. I think this is a 10 or 15 pound jacket. It's actually kind of hard to hold up, but it's like this dark navy blue. It's quilted. They are sold out online. I did look and they retail for about $168. So if this is the 10 pound version, I probably paid at least 15 bucks for this at the bins. But I'm not really worried about recouping that money. What I'll probably do is list it on Facebook Marketplace first, see if I can sell it locally. If not, I can always list it on eBay, but they will be paying for shipping, which may be kind of expensive. Okay, so moving on, the very first of the other items is this Victoria's Secret's kind of like a corset bra. It's got this nude lining with sort of this black filigree lace overlay. It does have quite a few clasps at the back, and it's a size 34 double D. So it is strapless, although it does have little like hooks if you want to attach your own straps. But number one from Victoria's Secret. The second one, another one from Victoria's Secret. This is a size 36 double D. And this is another underwire lace. I think it's like a plunge bra, but it is sheer. It doesn't have any lining in it, just a lace bra, very simple. The next one, this one is actually really exciting. This is the first time I've ever found this brand. It's called Baltic Born, and this is a burnt orange satin gown. So it's got a little crossover at the front and it ruches in the waist, and it's a really nice long maxi length. So this is a size extra small, but I think if I could get about 40 bucks for this, I would be super, super happy with that. This is a Marciano silk. Again, another brand I've never heard of, but this really lovely 100% silk blouse. It does have long sleeves and it is new at tags. So this one has a retail of $158 on it. Again, I've never heard of this, and also I haven't steamed or like lint rolled or photographed any of this, so some of it may be really like wrinkly, but yes. Next one, this is a very bread and butter piece. This is Old Navy, size medium tall, a new at tags, like a wide or straight leg linen blend pants. I have found and sold like 5 or 6 of these at this point across all the platforms. They do sell pretty consistently for like 25 bucks. So I saw this one and went ahead and grabbed it. This next one, so this is Schmidt Workwear. I have heard of this brand. I have not found it yet, but this one was a really cool one. So this is a wool blend, size medium, men's shacket, and it has this really lovely sort of like Aztec or Southwestern style print. And we are kind of in transitional weather right now, but it is quickly warming up, so I'm gonna definitely list this one relatively soon. This is Athleta size extra large. This is a women's athletic skirt. There are shorts underneath. Okay, so athletic skirts. If this was like an extra small or a small, I probably would have left it behind, but it's an extra large, which is great, and it has like a little like invisible zipper or a little invisible like pocket on the side. This one, okay, so this is one that I found at the Dallas bins. Kind of confused me. I almost left it behind and then I decided to check comps, and I'm really glad that I did. So it is a like all over embroidered, how do you pronounce it? Bebe. BB. It's one of those like very Y2K brands. So skirt all over embroidered. It does have sort of like a couple layers of tulle underneath, so it's super, super puffy. It's got like a little lace, kind of like peekaboo edge in there. So I looked at this up and I saw quite a few had sold for about $50 to $60, which seems really high to me. I don't know if I'll get quite that much. I think those sold for quite a while ago. But if I could get 40 bucks for this, I'd be super, super happy. And it is a size 2, so a pretty small size. So I don't know if I'll get quite so much for it. Next up, this is a really kind of fun summer staple. This is an LL Bean Lycra kind of not floral, like foliage leaf print mini dress. It's possible it's an athletic dress. It could be like a swim. No, it's not a swim anything. It's got like little zipper pockets here. Yeah, size medium, super kind of bread and butter piece, but I do think I could probably get around 35 for it, so lovely. Next up, cut from the cloth. This may have been a questionable pickup. Cut from the cloth, the Carlo ankle skinny. I will say, I have been listing some skinny jeans recently and they are selling, which is kind of weird because like about a year ago, everyone was like, stop selling skinny jeans, like they don't sell, but I've sold a few pairs of skinny jeans recently. So I saw these cut from the cloth, size 4 Carlo ankle skinnies, and they do have a really fun, like raw hem at the edge, and these are in really excellent condition as well. Cut from the cloth does sell pretty well for me. I can normally get around 30 bucks for a pair of their jeans, so we'll see how those ones go. This next one is no special brand. The brand is just called Debut, just like a mall brand, or like honestly maybe even like a TJ Maxx brand. This is a southwestern sort of Aztec cardigan sweater. It's just an open front, long sleeve. It is a little bit of a longer length, which I think people really like, but super kind of basic piece. I'll probably list this one for maybe 32, 35 and go from there. I feel like I'm talking a lot in this video. Just chatting. All right, this is a Lulu's. I am being a little bit picky about Lulu's. Not gonna lie, their stuff is not selling as well as it used to, but I thought this one was really cute. This white, it's part of their, I think it was part of their bridal collection, but it's got puff sleeves, like mini dress with a little ruffle out the side. It is like a white and silver jacquard fabric. I don't know if you can hear my cat. Let me go get her. I adopted a cat pretty recently. And I love her to death, but she's a little bit of a monster. If she doesn't visually see me, she's really upset. So let me go grab her. I'll be right back. So this is my new cat. I adopted her from the shelter. Her name is Peaches. She's just under a year old, but she is just a cute little, just like a gremlin all the time. But she loves to be here in the clothing, but I don't love her here with all the clothing. So I'll let her walk around a little bit, but if she gets into chaos, we might have to put her out. But yeah, she's so sweet. Just a little baby, but her hair gets everywhere. So, all right, let's continue. So this item, this is something that I'm definitely gonna need to do some more research on, but it is a, I don't know if it's Le Marquis or Le Marquis maybe? Size medium. It's an authentic leather, very lightweight sort of jacket, and it's got this like crossover at the front, long sleeves, maybe like slightly cropped fit. Yeah, it's kind of hard to, I don't know, there it is. So this is a size medium, really not sure on what this would go for, but I'm gonna do some research. Maybe I'll throw a couple comps up on the screen, but I know it's a good brand, especially being authentic leather, but definitely gonna need some more research for that guy. Next up is another very bread and butter piece that is soft surroundings size, extra large. Is this kind of, it's like a cardigan. I'm pretty sure it's 100% polyester, but it's got these roll tab sleeves. It's like a long line, just like a layered cardigan, or maybe like some people may call this like a jacket, but very bread and butter basic piece. All right, this next one, another very basic bread and butter, that's We The Free, size small, this very sort of distressed top. I think it does have a little bit of like a cold shoulder moment going on over here, but classic Free People or We the Free. It's got like the reverse seams and the distressing. Probably wouldn't get more than like $20-25 for that. Next up, this is Daniel Rain. The fabric content on Daniel Rain stuff is not the best. It's normally like 100% polyester, 100% acrylic, but this is new at tags and it was in a Stitch Fix box. I do like finding things in a Stitch Fix box to sell secondhand, because if it's still something that they're actively sending out to their customers, a lot of people will like get them in their box and be like, I don't want to pay whatever it is, like 80 bucks for this. So they'll go onto Poshmark and they'll find it for like 30. So this is a Daniel Rain. I think it's like a cowl neck, floral, just like a lightweight top, but long sleeve top from Daniel Rain that was sold in a Stitch Fix box. This next one, this is a super fun piece. So this is soft surroundings, very like nautical, very summer, beachy, all that. This is a 1X, so great size. It is this sort of like a terry cloth, blue and white striped. I would almost say it's like a swim cover up. I guess it could be like just like a sweater, but yeah, I'm definitely going to be using keywords like nautical, beachy, breezy, yeah, and especially being a 1X, that's a really good size. So this next one is a brand that I had also never heard of. It's called Soft by Nadam. Soft by Nadam, and it is a size medium. So this is a black sleeveless, you can't even really tell, it's like way black sleeveless vest, and it's a long line cardigan vest. But the reason I picked this up and looked it up is because it is 100% cashmere. So anything really 100% cashmere, no matter the brand, no matter the size, really, I will go ahead and pick it up, especially at the bins, just because they're generally really light and they do sell for good money. Yeah, this brand, I think if I remember correctly, this was a fairly expensive brand. I don't remember off the top of my head how much it retailed for, but I think it was like $100 at least. So if I'm wrong, I'll put it up on the screen, but that's what I remember when I checked comps for this guy. So we'll probably list him for maybe $50-75, especially because it's like a cardigan, like a sleeveless vest cardigan, which sold really well for me. So let's move on. Okay, this is, it's called Logo Lavish, really not a substantial brand. It was really just a style pickup for this guy, but another sort of lightweight cardigan, but this one has a really fun cat hair on it. That's for fun. Okay, a really fun tie-dye print, and it's also got some really nice lace accents on it. You see all the lace on the front and more lace on the sleeves. This is a size, what does that even say? A size medium. So very sort of boho piece. Long line cardigan. This one, another bread and butter. This is Pure Jill for J. Jill. Pure Jill is just one of the collections of J. Jill, but this is an ombre poncho. It does have dedicated armholes, so I don't know. I may photograph this one on the mannequin, but it may go up on a hanger. But yeah, really lovely, sort of knit. And normally, let me see if I'm, oh, and it does have like little buttons that create that armhole. Okay, that's fun. Where is, so normally, yeah, so for what I know, so the Pure Jill line is always like more natural fabrics, so like cottons and linens and silks and all that. So this one is 100% cotton, which is really nice. So 100% cotton knit, really pretty ombre. Yeah, it's a great piece. This next one, this is another brand that I really love. It is Prada, size 10. These sort of like hiking pants, very sort of like brownie, almost like a really dark mauve. But I could probably get around 32 for these guys. This one, this is another one I found at the Dallas bins. So this is James Peter James. It's a serape, which is kind of like a like a cardigan, kimono, not even a kimono. It's called a sarape. That's what, I don't even know. It's like a little, like a shawl type thing. And it is new tags, and it did have another tag somewhere, and now I can't find it. Wow, okay. Well, if I remember correctly, this was 100% wool. Now I want to look, hold on. Give me a moment. Yes, 100% wool, okay. New with tags, 100% wool, plaid sarape, which is kind of like a shawl. Lovely. This one will probably be photographed on the mannequin, which is right behind me, this guy. Next up, another soft surroundings. This one's a very sort of lag and look style. Size small, yeah, just like a very like, I don't even know, like a lightweight tunic sweater. It is quite sheer. It's a little bit more sheer than it's showing up on the camera, but it's got some raw hem accents to it, and it is 100% cotton. So very lag and look, beachy, could be used as like a swim cover up, or just like a lightweight layer. So this was fun. So this is, it's called Steel Jeans, made in USA. It is a size 3, so that would be a junior size. But I could not leave these behind. They do have a couple flaws on them. They're just these like color blocked denim shorts. Some really fun sort of colors on there. There's a couple like light, very, very light yellow marks on here. I don't even know if they're really showing up on the camera, but really fun. I don't know if I would say vintage. No, maybe made in USA. It's got like an embroidered tag. Maybe vintage, maybe more Y2K, but lovely shorts. Those are one. I actually just started cross-listing all of my items over to Depop. Not all of them. I'm being very selective about what I'm crossing over to Depop. This is something that will definitely go onto Depop. But I started cross-listing a couple days ago, and I just made my first Depop sale. It was that denim in supply. I showed it in my last haul. It was like a little baby doll top. And funny enough, the girl that it sold to, I kid you not, lives like a mile away from me. So I felt really silly putting it in the post office, sending it to the post office for like, literally, I could walk there if I wanted to. But off it went. I think it's already delivered at this point. But that was a tangent. All right. Next up, J. Crew, size medium. This is a very basic, another sort of nautical styled piece, navy blue and white striped, just a basic. You could either call this like a heavier shirt or a lightweight sweater. This one, I almost left this one behind, and I'm really glad I didn't. I saw it and I was like, oh, that's like some old man's like blazer. No, it's new with tags, American Eagle, retailed for $90. This, it's like a micro plaid. At first I thought like it's like a micro plaid that's got a little bit of like houndstooth mixed in there. However, it's really soft. It's new with tags, blazer jacket from American Eagle, and it's a size large, so great size. This is an older style, so this is Maeve. Maeve is from Anthropology. It is this black, almost, wow, why did so much dust come off with that? I don't know if y'all can see that. I can like, there's like a crap ton of dust that just flew off with that one. Okay, you're gonna need to be washed. See, like I said, I haven't washed any of this, I haven't steamed it, haven't like lint rolled it really at all. So Maeve, size medium. This is a black, it's sort of like a baby doll dress. It really doesn't have any shape to it, but it's got some really fun like embroidered eyelets, like a black eyelet overlay, and it has pockets, which I'm just now noticing. So super cute, definitely an older style, but I do think it will sell. This is something that I've sold a few times. This is their Old Navy Active, their Power Soft athletic dress. I sold one like a couple weeks ago that was hot pink. This one is black athletic dress. It has shorts underneath, part of their Power Soft collection. Yeah, just really good athletic dresses, and this one is a great size. It's an extra large tall, and it has a built-in bra to it. This one, I am so glad that I picked this up. So it is a sailor dress. It's one-shouldered or one-sleeved all over sequin dress, and it has a really fun sort sort of like a thing here that you could tie up. So I saw this at the bins. It was sitting in somebody's like throwback pile, and I was like, wow, this is like, Sailor's a really great brand. It's a size medium, it's pink, it's like one shoulder, it's got all the things that I really love. But I looked at it and it had this like absolutely like massive stain on the sleeve. Like it looked like somebody had like put their arm in like coffee or something like that. So I thought about it and I was like, should I take this home and try and clean it? And because it is this like chiffon fabric, it really doesn't hold on to stains really easily. And so I brought it home and I was like, I'll see what I can do to try and get the stain out. I kid you not, I like rinsed just like the sleeve. I just like rinsed the sleeve under water, and 5 seconds later the entire stain was gone. And there's like no trace of it at all. So that was a really good find. I don't always pick up flawed items, but sometimes I'm like, I can get the stain out and it'll be worth it. But this one was definitely worth it. Hopefully I could get about 75 for this, maybe 100, but yeah, really lovely Sailor one shoulder dress. Super cute though. I think someone probably bought that for the like Barbie craze. I am seeing a lot of like hot pink stuff and like Barbie stuff at the bins. Next one, this is J. Crew. This is another sequined item, really pretty sort of gray knit. This is actually a pretty new style from J. Crew. It was still on their website. Just a knit cardigan sweater. This one was missing the very bottom button right here, but honestly I'm really not that concerned about that because I don't think if I was wearing this I probably wouldn't even button the very bottom button, so it's not the biggest deal that it's missing. So all right, what is next? Another very bread and butter piece. This one I think is just American Eagle. Yeah, just like this shawl, very lightweight like kimono. I'll just put this guy on the mannequin. It is really pretty colors, blue, purple, floral, paisley. Yeah, very lovely. Next up, this guy, I almost left this one behind. Not too sure how it will do. So originally I thought it was pajamas. It's by Anthropology, this lightweight bluish, like kind of like a dark periwinkle fox print top, and I thought it was pajamas, and I spent like the next few rotations just like looking to see if I could find the bottoms for this, but then I decided to actually Google it. Turns out it's not pajamas, it's like just a regular top. It's like not, so it definitely looks like pajamas to me, but they had it styled with like jeans and jean shorts. So by Anthropology top, there was a couple listed, I think like 35, 40 bucks, so I'll probably list it around there. This was another really fun one. So this is Paper Crown collab with Rifle Paper Co. So Rifle Paper Co. Is kind of responsible for all of the really fun prints. I sold a headband from them like maybe 2 weeks ago, but they do a lot of like fun floral bright prints. So they collabed with Paper Crown, which is sold at Anthropology, to create this dress. It's like a blue and like red floral. It's got these like flared half sleeves. Really fun shift dress, and I did look this up. It was sold in Anthropology stores. There's a whole bunch of stock photos from the Anthropology website. So lovely, and this was a size, it's an extra small petite, so not great size, but I think it'll still sell. I'm not that worried about it. A Barbour size US 10. I think this is a women's sweater, just a very basic brown knit sweater. Barbour is a relatively good brand, so I was kind of happy to find this one. Not really any substantial fabric content, but it's called the Barbour Malvern Crew sweater, and it might actually be, it's not quite a tunic. You know, it has these little pockets here at the front, little patch pockets up front, but I don't know if this would be like a tunic sweater. We'll have to look at the style, but lovely Barbour. Hopefully I could get around 35 for that one. So this is Draper James size small. Draper James is Reese Witherspoon's brand. It's her brand. So really fun sort of blue and navy blue printed mini dress. It's almost like it's got like a little bit of like a fit and flare vibe. Very kind of like preppy as well, but really fun dress, and it's actually got quite a bit of weight to it. and it just feels like a really high quality. This is a Patagonia extra large cotton button down. It's got really lovely sort of red and blue plaid color. Very basic sort of bread and butter piece. This next one, we have a couple kids items. First one is 7 for All Mankind, size 18, well, children's like 18 months. Little sweater, how cute is that? Especially from 7 for All Mankind, super adorable. And then these other items, I actually have them on hangers because I was trying to photograph them, but I'll just show you. I'm just leaving them on the hangers. They're all either new at tag. I think they're all new at tags. Yeah, I think maybe somebody bought these as like options for Easter dresses. Not really sure, but they're so, so cute. This one's from, that's the boutique name, Cotton Kids, size 12 months, a retail for $68. This really cute kids like embroidered mini dress, and it has got little Swiss dots on it as well. Super, super cute. So that's one. The next two, I'll show you this one first. This is so cute. This one also new at tags. This one is from, let me see, from Tommy Bahama Kids. This really cute kind of tiered kids mini dress, and this guy has like a cross back. Let me look. This is another size 12 months. So I think maybe someone had bought these for like Easter, or just for maybe their kid just like outgrew them. Maybe they bought them like last Easter and then tried to put them on this year and realized they didn't fit. I don't know, but they're such cute little dresses. How cute. This is another Tommy Bahama. This one is actually a size 2T, so maybe not. So this is a new at tags little cotton dress, and then attached is the little like doll version that you would put on like a little baby doll. I really wish I had found these before Easter because I'm sure that they would have sold, but so cute. Still really cute for spring, but great finds for those. Next up, this next one, not a super substantial find, but this was one that I found when I went up to Dallas. And this is a Jilly new at tags, size 18, like all over sequined skirt. Comps for these honestly were a little bit all over the place, but most of them fell in like 30, 35. So I went ahead and grabbed it. I think this was one of the first things that I found when I was at the bins that day, and I was there for quite a few hours, so I had a very large cart. But then like hours later on my way out, I saw the skirt, the same skirt that I picked up, and it was like, yeah, like I'll go ahead and get it. I saw it sitting like in like a throwback pile, like in amongst the bins. So I was like, wow, did somebody like steal this skirt from, because it was the same. It was like a plus size. It was exactly the same. And I was like, oh, like someone must have like taken it from my cart. Like, what the heck, you know? And so I grabbed it, and I ended up checking out pretty soon after and then went home. But when I got home and I'm looking through all my stuff again, not only did I have this one, but turns out there was another one. So now I have two, which is fine. I'm really happy to have two because it's like one listing. And because they're both plus sizes, this is a size 16. It'll be the same photos as well. I'm not bothered, but I thought that was so funny that I found two of the exact same skirt just like hours apart. And it's not like it's like a very like basic piece, like it's a little bit of a little extra piece. So however, that is what I found. So this next one, this is actually a brand new brand to me. It's called BYLT Built. I'll just show you. This is their weekender pant. Built weekender pant. It is a size extra large. I believe these are a men's sort of like just like a casual pull-on pants, maybe like a hiking. It does have that sort of like ripstop fabric that you see in a lot of these like athletic brands, but this is a fairly expensive pant. These pants retail for over $100, and they look brand new. There is absolutely no wear on these at all. Not sure what I'm gonna list them, but if I could get 50 bucks from these, I would be absolutely thrilled. So, weekender pants. Next one, this is a very bread and butter piece. New at tags from Gap, size extra large. Just this sort of like burgundy, not burgundy, maroon? More like maroon. pull-on floral skirt. It does have a little like ruffled tier at the bottom, but very sort of bread and butter. Oh, it does have a side zipper, so it's not quite a pull-on. It does have a side zipper on it, but lovely, especially new tags. If it was not new tags, I definitely would have left it behind. This next one, this is a fun brand. I don't always get this brand. It's called Petal and Pup. It is a size 0, so pretty small brand. It honestly looks really tiny just because of the construction of it. I don't know, like pull-on sleeves with little ruffles on it. It does stretch quite a bit. That's why it looks like absolutely tiny. The only reason I really got this one is because it is 100% linen. If it was not linen, I definitely would have left it behind, but really fun, sort of, I think it's a midi dress. Wow, there's like all sorts of like hair and stuff on it. There we go. Does that look better? It's still pretty bad. It's definitely gonna need a lint roll. But 100% linen, smocked dress. Really fun for spring. Not sure what I would get for that one, but I would probably aim for around 32. A couple bread and butter pieces. This is Chico's size 3, which is a US size 16. Just like beige pull-on, just very casual pants. I actually found 2 of these. Here's the other one. Let me pull it out. They were right next to each other, and they're both in like new conditions. We've got beige casual pull-on pants, and then we have the same sort of pant. Is it the same size as well? Yeah, size 3, which is a Chico size 3 is a US size 16. In this red, it's like a very dark red. I thought it was like houndstooth or like a herringbone, but it's really not. It's just like this like elaborate pattern, but pull-on pants with the pockets, like a tapered stretch fit, so very, very bread and butter. Sorry, the camera is going absolutely wild. Next up, another bread and butter piece. I think, did I already have a Torrid piece in this haul? Maybe it was the last haul. I have started picking up a little bit more Torrid. Definitely depends on the style. I don't pick up everything. But, you know, I've been finding that a lot of Torrid pieces are selling really well. Like I sold a blouse not that long ago for like $38, and it wasn't that substantial of a piece. It just sold really well. So this is a Torrid. It is a 1X, so that is a smaller size from Torrid, but a plaid skirt with a little like ruffled edge. It is a little bit of like an asymmetrical skirt. It doesn't have like a perfectly straight hemline, but this one very preppy, very like academia. I'm definitely gonna put all of those keywords in there. But this guy is also in excellent condition. Feels practically brand new. This one, Lucky Brand. This is a Lucky Brand size small. I am very, very picky when it comes to Lucky Brand, but I do like this little piece. It is a kind of like a tiered, very summery spring baby doll dress. I don't even know if this is a baby doll dress. It'd be like more like a swing dress maybe. I don't know. It's really cute. It's like green and blue floral tiers. It's got like a little lace accent in here. So lovely. 2 pieces from Free People We the Free. They're both really small sizes, so they probably won't sell for more than like $20–25. But these little like cut off shorts, got lots of distressing, very classic like Free People We the Free style. And then another one, We the Free, size 25. These are like a super high rise, sort of like lace up front jean. And they do have some like raw hem accents on it. Again, these will not go for very much, but especially from the bins, I don't mind picking up things like this. This next one, I was so close to leaving this behind because I'll just show you. So it's a Madewell black, is it double-breasted blazer jacket. It's got a little bit of like a notch collar in there. So I saw this and it's a size small. So I saw it and I almost immediately just passed over it. I was like, Madewell, number one, it's an old Madewell tag. Like this like black, really large square is like a really old tag from Madewell. Not super, super old. If you see the ones that say like Madewell and then it has like the 19, whatever it is, 36 or something underneath, those are the really old ones. But this one is still pretty old. I almost left it and then I decided to like check comps, and I'm really glad that I did, because this specific style, I don't know if it was like a blogger fave or I'm not sure what the deal was, but they were selling for like $50 to $60. A couple of them were listed way up at like $75. I don't think I'll get anywhere close to that for this guy, but black double-breasted blazer jacket from Madewell. So great find, super happy about that. This guy, I grabbed this one, but I could not find a tag, like a top tag on it anywhere, but I knew that it felt really nice. It is this sort of halter, very like satin floral dress, and it has this really nice sort of like green filigree lace accents on the side. You can't even really see very well, there we go. Gorgeous sort of lace accents here. Yeah, it's about a midi length, but it did not have a tag anywhere on it, so I grabbed it, and then when I got to my cart a little bit later, I was able to look, and I saw that it had one of these like Anthropology tags. That's something that I always recommend to new resellers, to not only be familiar with the main tag, but also be familiar with what the little like side content tags look like, because in an example like this, where the main tag was gone, I knew that this was an Anthropology, or at the very least like a Free People brand based on this tag. So turns out this one is from, it's one of Anthropologie's brand. It's called By Anthropology. It's like a halter floral A-line dress. Sold, I think it was like $150, something like that. But unfortunately there's no size on here, but I can just look at some old like listings on Poshmark and use those measurements to guess the size. But yeah, super happy with this one. I think this one will sell well. Next up, this guy, this was fun. So this is, I'm not positive if I would have picked this up if it was not new at tags. I think that I would have, but who knows. So this is a Chico's. It's a size 1. So a Chico size 1 is an 8 to 10. Retailed for $170. This satin, it's called their plush reversible jacket. So it's got like a floral satin and then a like cream plush on the inside. Really excellent find. I was really happy to find this. Not positive on how fast this guy is gonna sell, especially because it is a smaller Chico's size. Chico's really does a lot of plus size stuff, but that's okay. we will list it and see how well it sells for. This next one, this one needs a little bit of work. I try not to buy items that need too much work, but I found this and I thought it was really nice. It's a new at tags bowed-in, a stretch denim utility skirt. A lot of people were passing this one over, so there was like a bottle of like, I think it was like baby powder. I saw the bottle of baby powder there and I was like, who would donate a bottle of baby powder? And then I went to the next bins and there was baby powder like all over a lot of stuff. So unfortunately, I tried to wipe away a little bit of it. I think I need to just do a little bit more. It's got a little bit of baby powder, kind of like wet baby powder, like all over the top of it. So I may just need to like rinse it under a little bit of water, try and get some out. But you can kind of see it's like a little bit of like wet, I don't know. It just needs to be rinsed really, but it's okay. It's not really like a flaw, it's just a little bit dirty. But super fun denim utility skirt. I did look this one up. This one was still sold on the Bowden website, which makes me think that this one is actually the new Bowden tag. It's a size 8. So I think this may be the new Bowden tag, considering that this skirt is still on the Bowden website. But new tags, yeah. This next one is Outdoor Voices, this camo fleece jacket. This is a really great find. This retailed for, it had to have been at least $100, I'm sure. Size large, yeah, and it's got like a little fold away hood inside of the collar. But yeah, super excited to find this one. This one, so this is a new to me brand. The brand is called I Love Ugly. They're called the Slim Kobe Pant, regular rise, cropped leg, straight fit. Okay, and they're 50% wool. So these really kind of awesome wool blend trouser pants. Again, in excellent condition, just like a dark gray. Not sure what these will go for, but again, these did retail for quite a bit, so maybe like $50. That would be great. The very last item, a big kind of cardigan from Anthropology. Where is it? The brand is by Anthropology, so it was definitely sold in Anthropology stores. Not a great size, extra small petite, although this is a very oversized cardigan. Really lovely, sort of like a chunky knit cardigan. It's long line, and if I remember correctly, this is also some sort of wool blend. Let me see. Yeah, only 18% wool, so not a super substantial wool blend, but still wool blend cardigan. It does have some kind of large knit pieces, but really great sort of like basic closet staple. All right, so that is the end of this haul. I hope you guys really loved this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. I try and post thrift hauls as often as I can. Generally, as I'm listing items, I will collect them up to film a haul before I list them. Otherwise, I will see you in my next video. Bye!